So I have prepared the planner for the day, and after completing the tasks, I will scribe it down, and that would be the best feeling. So I began my studies with Pocso Act. It is a very interesting subject, and I covered section 1 of the Pocso Act and also the history of its evolution. Now I'll start with section 2. Section 2 deals with definitions of different terms, which includes a number of sexual assault, what does child means, what does child pornography means, what is the meaning of shared household, etc. There are two clauses in section 2. Section 2 clause 1 contains subclauses till M. I just translated 10 sentences of the language I'm learning and solved 4 exercises. And that's why I took 5 more minutes than the usual time. After completing the language, I am just opening my planner and checking what I have to do next. This time I was revising Muslim law from the very beginning. So I studied the origin and development of Muhammadan law, the flight of Prophet, which is also known as Hijrat, the difference between fiqh and Shariat, the succession to the Caliphate, and I also studied the sources of Muslim law. The points in my consideration, which are really very relevant, are being highlighted by me, and the others are being shaded with pencil. I use the word shaded because I truly don't underline the sentences. Instead, I create a highlighted effect with the pencil. You can also do this. This will be really very helpful if you need to find the relevant points in your book and you don't want to use a highlighter instead. From 9 to 10, I had a class of constitutional law in which the lecture which was played was on Article 23, which prohibits traffic in human being, bigar, and other similar forms of forced labor. With the help of some case laws, such as the famous case law of Asiad and the observation which was made by Justice Bhagwati. This case was the beginning of a new era for Article 23. So I just prepared the notes along with the lecture using different colors pens, especially red and black, and a blue highlighter. I only have two highlighters right now, the neon and the blue. So I don't have any other choice than to use these two. So the class ended at 10 a.m. and now was the time to take down notes of family law with the help of some videos. So I wrote the differences between void, irregular, and valid marriage, restitution of conjugal rights, remedies which are available to husband and wife, validity of the marriage, legal cruelty, false charge of adultery, non-payment of farm tower, excommunication, agreements, li'an and zihar, apostasy, repudiation of marriage, impotency of husband, Mutta marriage, essentials of Mutta marriage, and lastly, I made the distinction between Nikah and Mutta marriage.